And I walked around out here and I was trying to find a distributor that might just have a few little mild problems. Now, I can get away with saying this to a man, but not a woman, right? So you guys, be careful. So is Jorge here? Jorge. All right, everybody give Jorge a round of applause.
Big round of applause for Jorge.
How are you, buddy? Where's the bottle?
But Jorge looks so young. All right, let me get my timer out.
Yeah, you know, I saw Jorge out in the registration line, and nothing personal, but Jorge is 55 years old. You're military, right? From Colombia? Cali, Colombia.
Colombia.
Okay?
Cali.
And so without Jorge getting too mad at me, I kind of mentioned his puffy eyes. You know, you can't be afraid, right? You got to step up and talk to people. So I mentioned his eyes, and I asked him if he wouldn't mind letting me do a demo on him. I might want to use him for a model at the show this evening. So if y'all will look at Jorge here, and if we can maybe
get a close-up,
zoom in just a little bit, you'll see that Jorge has, can you zoom in just a little bit? There you go. See, Jorge has little puffy eyes. He's got the crow's feet going on, but he looks good for 55. What if I could make him look about 45? Do you think he'd be excited about that? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just what Kelly did. I'm going to take a small amount of Instantly Ageless. I'm going to make sure I reseal the cap. And one thing we tell people, less is best. You want to use as little amount of Instantly Ageless as possible. So I'm going to take the product, and I'm going to use a tapping motion. Look up, please.
I can't remember my Spanish. Vea arriba. Perfecto.
Mira arriba.
Mira arriba. Yeah,
Arriba.
Sí.
Okay, so I just tapped it in. And the key, as Kelly said, is to leave it a little bit wet on the skin. If I tapped until it was dry, you wouldn't get the dramatic results. So I'm going to let it dry, and he's going to be really still. And if y'all just watch his eye, you're going to start seeing a change. Don't look away from the screen, because you will actually see it change right before your eyes.
Actually, the lines are already starting to go away, aren't they?
Just that right.
The lines start to go away in as little as 10 to 15
Y'all see that?
seconds. Wow.
And all in 35 seconds so far.
So do you think men are going to like it too?
And their wives and girlfriends will too.
So the key is tap it about 80 to 90% in, leave it wet. Don't smile and crinkle your eyes when you're doing it, right?
Right.
And then give it a minute or two.
Does Jorge look younger? Very good. Thank you, Jorge. Thank you.
All right. What do you think, Janess? Do you think this is something we can do 15 million a month on?